Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we have a 2K22 roster update guide. Now, of course, 2K23 should have came out earlier. This is a PS4 exclusive roster. No, this is not for Xbox, nor PC, nor Nintendo, no nothing. Just PS4. Sorry for anybody that it inconveniences, but this is a PS4 exclusive roster. So first things first, let's get this out of the way. This is because of the James Harden trade and the bunch of rookie extensions, as well as the team options that have been picked up over the last couple days or declined in James Bouknight's case. So what you're going to do is head over to the Features tab of NBA 2K22 on PS4. Go to Create Roster. Go to NBA. Go to User Created. And then search up My Online ID. Now, it should be popping up below it as well in bigger font so that you guys can see it just a tiny bit better. Now, of course, one thing I do want to state is the fact that this roster is a work in progress. And yes, there is some stuff that's not 100% correct on it. One thing that normally happens, and looking at the rosters, so all the ones that say local, these won't be here for you guys. These are your locally saved ones. These are the ones on your PS4 or your PS5 if you're playing on a PS5 but still playing on 2K22, PS4, or whatever is the case. Now, these are the ones that are locally saved into your PlayStation, so these will not be here, okay? But these are the names of the updated ones, so if you want to look at these and say, okay, I can match these, but it should be the first 6 that pop up, or however many, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these 6 right here are the most updated. These are the most recent ones. These are the ones that you're going to want, okay? You can download whichever one you want. You can go 2K24 roster for all I care. It does not change a damn thing. So, first things first. Yes, James Harden is gone. He is off the 76ers. He is heading to Los Angeles to be with the Clippers. So, we did have to move some positions around for both the 76ers and for the Clippers. In particular, Tyrese Maxey is going back to point guard. It was between him and DeAnthony Melton. But I figured Melton and Beverly can probably split... Melton, Beverly, and Oubre can split time at shooting guard more than, it would be a better case than not putting Maxey there, okay? Maxey is going to be the point guard for now. Now, of course, if it comes out and says, no, Melton and Beverly are going to be running the point guard, Maxey's going to be the permanent 2 guard, stuff like that, I can easily change stuff back. But for the most part, when I make these rosters, I normally look at what the best starting lineup would be, as well as some other various things. So, of course, your starting lineup would be Embiid, Maxey, Harris, Oubre, and Melton, with Martin, Beverly, and Bamba being your first 3 off the bench. It's a pretty decent roster, except for the fact that you have 7 fucking power forwards and small forwards now. Power forward / small forward guys. You have House, Batum, Covington, Morris, Reed, Martin, and Oubre, and Harris. You have a lot of those type of guys. So, and with the rumors that they're going to go out and try to get Zach LaVine, there's that as well. Giannis got his extension, so I gave him that. The Bulls didn't really get anything done. Now, of course, I am trying to go through. So from what I've seen and what I kind of understand is I have to actually go into each player and rename them to their correct name to get their name to stick. At least that's what I'm hearing anyway from certain people. So we'll try to do some stuff like that. I'm currently trying to get that done. But I figured the trade and stuff like that is a little bit more important than getting names resolved. So yes, if there is somebody that doesn't look like they're supposed to be on the roster or on your team or on a team, I'll go over some guys that I know of that currently got renamed. But they have similar stats. They have a similar build. It's probably that rookie or second year guy even. I know some of the second year guys have problems with that as well. So here's the Celtics as well. Not a whole ton has changed, of course. Rookie extensions we'll go over in just a minute. I don't think there was any rookie extensions at the beginning of this roster. But the Clippers, at least in my opinion, should run a small lineup. So you're going to be running Westbrook, Harden, George, Leonard, and Zubac, with Powell, Plumlee, Mann, Highland, and Tucker as your second unit. And then Coffee, Boston, and Primo. I'm going to get a couple of the Clippers guys done because they are currently sitting at only 13, even with Primo on a 2-way. So I'll try to get 2 or 3 guys done relatively soon. The Grizzlies are going to be missing out on Steven Adams and John Morant for a little bit. We did move Desmond Bane to small forward. That is something that I did want to do because your starting small forward currently at the moment was either John Carnchar or Zaire Williams. I don't know if you guys like Zaire Williams, and if you do, that's cool. But I decided to move Desmond Bain at least for now. Just going forward, G.G. Jackson got his name changed. Just some other stuff. Muhammad Kai, I think it's something else. I don't think it's Kai. His name got changed. Don't even remember who the fuck. Oh, this is Kobe Buffin, something like that. Oyeke Okongwu got his rookie extension, just a little over $15 million a year for the next 4 years, so he does go up to 5 years on his contract. The Hornets now have Maladon, because I did get rid of Sumner, so he is there as well. Nick Lakina. James Bouknight got his option declined, his 4th-year option, so he is on the last year of his deal. Some more rookies that got renamed. I think this is Taylor Hendricks. This is Keontae George. So I do have to go back, get some names done, stuff like that. The Knicks brought back Dwayne Washington. This is Caleb Houston, not Caleb Shot Creator. So as you guys can see, some of the names do get changed, of course. Like I said, another one, big one that somebody was asking about is, where is he? I have no idea what this is. This Derek Lively, and this is Oliver Presley? Is it Presley? Something like that. But as you guys can see, the rookies do get renamed sometimes. That is a problem with 2K22. I am trying to find a workaround and stuff. And then, of course, you might be like, hey, I recognize that face. Why does he have an actual face scan? Because some of the rookies that I personally had to go in and make better or just do stuff with, I went in and found players that looked very similar because then they could have an actual portrait pop up. So I did do that for a couple rookies. Pelicans are missing, I think, a player that I need to add as well. The Rockets, I think, are missing one as well. They have Nate Hinton on a 2-way. Victor Oladipo is still injured, and I did move to an overseas contract because he will be out for the year. I don't think there's any possibility of him coming back. Suns did get rid of Keon Johnson, which was weird since he's one of their backup point guards. He's like the third backup point guard. Wallace got renamed. It just goes on and on. A lot of the rookies, like I said, I'm going to try to get redone, but I figured getting the roster out, showing you guys, being like, hey, this is where the roster stands currently. I need to go back through and see if the Blazers added anybody. It didn't say anybody was added to them. Warriors, of course, got messed up again. And here are the Wizards as well. I'm like 90% sure most of the jersey numbers are correct. So there is that. We were going to go over rookie extensions. Cole Anthony got one. He got 3 for $39. Josh Green got 1 for 3 for $41. The Pacers had one in Aaron Nesmith. He got 3 for $33. And so on and so forth. I don't think anybody else really got anything. Zach Collins got one since the last video as well. Jaden McDaniels got 5 years, 131 with the possibility of 136, so I gave him the 136, just in case he does hit those incentives. And then that, I think, was it for the most part. I know there was just a couple other things. 2-way guys getting signed. Not a whole ton of roster movement has happened. Now, a whole ton of contracts and stuff like that have happened as well. Now, of course, I don't have to really go in and do anything currently at the moment for the team options, but there is that going on as well right now. A lot of team options have been picked up. The only one that I recognized or knew happened was James Bouknight got declined, which is seriously still so weird because of the fact that they spent the 11th overall pick on him and they still don't play him. How bad can he be where he's not getting playing time and you decide to not pick up his option? I don't really understand that, but that's probably why I'm not a NBA GM, scout, coach, whatever you want to call. That's why I'm not involved with an NBA organization. So like I said, 2K23 is out for PS5 right now. I almost said PS3 for some reason. So yeah, 2K23 is out for 2K25. 2K22 is for PS4. All future 2K, so 2K24 and beyond, will all be on PS5 as well. The roster is good. It's a playable roster, especially if you're still on 2K22. If you don't like the roster, hopefully you can get a PS5 here soon or an Xbox Series S or X, and hopefully you can be on 2K24 within the next couple months. I don't know when I'm going to start doing 2K24 content just yet. I don't think I'm going to do it anytime soon. Not in terms of like rebuilds or anything, but just roster updates. I don't really normally show 2K23 gameplay, 2K gameplay as much anymore, or at all really. I'm just waiting for the game to go on sale. It's probably going to be like 50% off when Black Friday comes around. Hell, they've already had a deal where it was like 33% off at one point. So I would assume it will easily be probably 50% off by Black Friday, and that's probably when I'll pick it up. If you guys really want me to, I can look into maybe getting 2K24 for my PC. My PC should be fixed soon. I did get the notification that my parts are getting shipped out, so hopefully that will be back up and running at 100% capacity. So I could possibly look into getting 2K24 for PC, start updating that as well, if that has any interest or draw. Now, I do need to see some comments or something about people wanting that. I can't just be like, oh, do people want it? And then, a couple extra views pop up on the video. I'd appreciate it if you guys show your support. Hit that like button. Comment down below. How's your team performing so far? Are they doing good? Are they doing expected? Do you hope your team makes any moves within the coming weeks? With that being said, guys, I'll be back with more videos like this, but I'm out. Peace.